What's going on? It's Trending Story. If it's your first time here and you want to find out new facts that will definitely make you smarter and more well informed, make sure to subscribe and activate the notifications bell so you don't miss anything.
As couples everywhere celebrate their love, there will always be some for whom Valentine's Day is forever tinged with sadness. In 2015, one woman was facing her first February 14th alone after being widowed. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. Breaking her reverie, she went to answer it, and what she found on the other side is sure to melt your heart. In 1984, Shelley Golay met her future husband Jim at church. The couple from Chester, Wyoming, embarked on a fairy tale romance that would last 28 years. The pair got married and enjoyed a honeymoon at Disneyland in California. Shelley gave birth to a son and a daughter, and the four of them settled into family life. It was true love, Shelley explained in an interview with KTLA-5, a Los Angeles television station. You just don't find that very often. Talking to ABC News, she went on to describe the love of her life. Jim was just an amazing man. Everybody that ever met him loved him. He was just always my rock, and the whole family's rock. However, Jim and Shelley's loving reputation was to be tragically cut short. In 2012, Jim was diagnosed with brain cancer. Undaunted, he put up a brave fight. He had a strength that was just contagious, Shelley recalled. He was tough as nails. When he went through his chemo, he didn't look like a chemo patient, didn't act like a chemo patient. But despite bravely battling the disease for 2 years, the family learned that Jim's cancer was inoperable in February 2015. He was given just 4 months to live. In June 2014, Jim passed away, age 53. Having spent nearly 3 decades with the man she describes as her knight in shining armor, Shelley was now facing life by herself. And as February 14th loomed, she began to prepare herself for her first Valentine's Day alone. But then something incredible happened. When Shelley answered the door 2 days before Valentine's Day, she was surprised to be presented with a beautiful bouquet of roses. The message on the card read, "Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Stay strong. Yours forever, love, Jim." At first, she thought the flowers were a kind gesture from her children, but both denied any knowledge of sending them. Slowly, a beautiful story started to emerge. A co-worker suggested that Shelley's late husband himself might have been responsible for sending the flowers. And when she saw his cell phone number on the back of the card, she finally realized the truth. Despite being stricken with a terminal illness, Jim had found the time to ensure that his beloved wife would not be without flowers on Valentine's Day. And the touching gesture didn't end there. When Shelley called the florist to find out the story behind the flowers, she was in for another surprise. They told her that not only had Jim arranged for the flowers to be delivered for that year, he had arranged for his wife to receive a bouquet every Valentine's Day for the rest of her life. He had called and set it up before he passed, florist Jesse Rowe told KTLA-5. And what it's going to be is every Valentine's Day, just some of her favorite flowers, assorted roses, mixed colors, anything like that. Every Valentine's Day until she dies. Jim's obvious devotion to his wife brought florist staff to tears. And for Shelley, the gesture confirmed everything she'd known about the sort of man her husband was. Shelley's daughter, Ashley Wisroth, couldn't hold back her tears when she learned the flowers were from her father. "I was so excited to know he'd done something so sweet. It was just like my dad to do something like that. At the same time, it was bittersweet because we knew in order for him to set something like that up, he must have known at one point he wasn't going to make it," Ashley said. Shelley shared that the flowers remind her that her husband's love won't ever end. "That act of love to me is just true love in its purest form," she said. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks. We'll be right back to you as fast as we can.